Oh yeah, oh Tommy Evans is one.
Dr. Spring turning us into your coffee mug. Seems pretty a lot easier than stuff moving slowly. Right in sharp, isn't it?
Back out in 1986 and we've rallied it ever since. 1990 1991. My father got bored of boiling water and decided he wanted something else to do to maintain the working history of the engine. And a local sawmill to Worthing Cakewood was closing down, and he purchased a W. Graham Perth rag bench. We don't really know an awful lot about the bench, other than we know that the sawmill had a contract during the Great War for making trench props, so it had a bit of contribution towards the war effort. After that, I believe it was mainly used for post rail fencing around the estate, and we've just carried on the tradition of keeping everything going out here to show you a working demonstration of what these engines can do.
Someone come down there and he did an officer. He kept a tree down there, upstairs for that line, and the car and all that. I don't know if it's still
Yeah.
And here is the vintage lorry. So people used to sit there to drive, and then people used to sit there on the passenger seat, and they would be viewing this area here. We can get a camera in there, we can see.
The steam tractor. Ken Mills' Foster with the little Eagle trailer, showing how light haulage evolved, with a 5-ton tractor getting round the legislation on weight and speed, pretty much showing how things would have been around the turn of the century to the early 1910, 1920s, into just about the 30s. But that's still a machine towing a payload, whereas then we followed up with Tom Atwood's Foden 5-ton steam lorry with the flatbed on the back, 5-ton again to get over that speed and weight restriction legislation, and can move on its own without having to uncouple from a trailer and manoeuvre anything into place or out of place. The development of the steam wagon then through to the steam bus of Alan Painter, and whilst this is a recreation in preservation period, steam buses did exist, and Alan's bus there is really rather special indeed, and as some of you heard through the cavalcade, the presentation, the Grand Parade, that engine took my sister and brother-in-law to their wedding reception. And then the final flowering of steam on the road in terms of technical development, the Sentinel steam wagon made down the road in Shrewsbury, with Sentinel Wagon Works still standing to this day, albeit not making road vehicles, and Alan Williamson's Sentinel S-Type, S4, presented by Peter and Paul Massey, rode it in a couple of days ago across from Stoke-on-Trent, and very much the final development of steam. You'll contrast it with the Foden in the front end, the apron, the body is very much streamlined. It almost looks like a diesel if you didn't know any better. It has its engine slung underneath the payload, underneath the flat body, and the engine connected by a prop shaft to the back wheels, and it carried on pneumatic tyres, whereas the others have solid rubber tyres. And then quietly doing its business in the middle of the arena, going about its lawful business, as it were, Ian Cooper's former Staffordshire County Council steamroller, well over 100 years old now, but just gently steaming to and fro as rollers did. Hundreds, if not thousands, of rollers owned by councils, district councils, borough councils, county councils, and contracting companies and individuals all over the UK. Ian's engine, Staffordshire County Council engine, and presented very nicely, as it would have been latterly in Staffordshire in the 60s. Very quietly going backwards and forwards. Because with a steamroller, it isn't about speed, it's not about going wherever you can, as fast as you can, but it's about precision. The steering on a steamroller is very exact, is very slow, and nice and steady away, because it's about rolling onto a curb, an edge, and you need precision for that rather than speed. So a steamroller does have a quicker speed, but for rolling precision, that's where it is.
Ready?
Yeah.
Stretch me on top.
Hey?
Recording. Yes, yes it is.
Right.
You ready?
Yeah, right on then, Dan.
Shoot it. Go. Oh, there we go. That's it. 8 out of 10 that time. You did better. Well done. I think I play a lot of Call of Duty. That's all right.
Right.
Yeah?
Somebody scream! We go top speed, come on, somebody! Step this way, play in the dark, you'd like to ride. Come on, join us now. Long fast rides. Step this way now.
This is the seam sapper.